St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Morning Edition, June 21st, 1925. Good morning, gentle listeners. Edmund Pruitt, greeting you on this peaceful Sunday, as church bells call our village to weekly worship. The weather presents us with a serene morning, though Mr. Higgins observes what he describes as atmospheric conditions suggesting considerable warmth by the time of our morning service. Light mist rises from the meadows, promising to yield to bright sunshine well before worship commences. A gentle breeze from the west carries the rich fragrance of roses in full bloom across the village green. Those planning to attend morning worship are advised that parasols may prove beneficial for both the journey to church and the return home. The Reverend Holloway announces that today's sermon will address the joy of simple pleasures, a topic he describes as inspired by yesterday's successful democratic naming ceremony and the continuing spirit of community participation that characterizes our village life. The Church Flower Committee has prepared an arrangement featuring midsummer blooms from various village gardens, creating what Miss Pettigrew observes as a fitting celebration of both natural abundance and community cooperation. Watson, Mrs. Hartley's newly christened tearoom companion, has settled into his official role with remarkable dignity. The young tabby spent yesterday evening conducting what Mrs. Hartley describes as a thorough inspection of his domain, perhaps sensing the significance of his formal nomenclature. Dr. Peterson notes that the kitten's adaptation to both his name and his commercial responsibilities demonstrates natural aptitude for hospitality that reflects well upon the democratic process that selected his appellation. Mrs. Barnes's Leghorn hen maintains its exemplary productivity, presenting this morning's egg with what Mrs. Barnes characterizes as Sunday morning punctuality, despite yesterday's considerable heat. The bird has established what Dr. Peterson considers optimal seasonal scheduling, completing its constitutional during the cooler dawn hours, while maintaining its systematic garden observations. The doctor's correspondence regarding the hen's remarkable consistency continues to attract interest from agricultural institutions beyond our immediate region. The Summer Fete Planning Committee will commence their detailed organizational sessions tomorrow morning in the parish hall, with Mrs. Hargrove announcing that preliminary arrangements suggest an ambitious program celebrating both our treasured customs and the cultural enrichments introduced by our newer residents. The parish hall ensemble has prepared special musical selections for both today's service and their anticipated fete performance, with young Timothy Wilson's percussion contributions demonstrating continued refinement under Mr. Finchley's patient guidance. The tea room will offer a special Sunday selection of cooling refreshments appropriate to the advancing summer warmth, with Mrs. Hartley noting that Watson's presence has already proven beneficial in monitoring the establishment's daily operations. Colonel Weatherby has reserved his customary after-service table, having indicated his continued vigilance regarding potential responses to his recent ornithological correspondence. That concludes our morning report. This is Edmund Pruitt, reminding you that our evening edition will follow the Vesper bells. Until then, St. Mary Netherton observes its day of rest with gratitude for democratic traditions honoured and the gentle promise of another week's modest endeavours ahead.